Okay, attempt number 2. That seems to be the thing in this series. Hey everyone, welcome to the next monthly wrap-up video, this one being September, and this month kind of feels like it went by fast. Part of that definitely being that I uploaded the last one up like a week late, somewhere around there, so that doesn't really help out. But man, this month was all over the place for me. I pretty much started it off like depressed for the first half of the month, and in an oddly, I guess, symbolic way to look at it is that during the first half of the month and kind of in the end of the month before, there's all the smoke because of the fire around in this area, and it pretty much made everything hazy and blocked off. And then pretty much like a week to a week and a half in, it kind of started to clear up, come back a little bit, then it rained, and then it just all cleared out. And yeah, in a weird symbolic way, that's kind of how my mood was throughout this month, and it kind of happened alongside with it. I don't know if it's just me attaching meaning to it, or if it affected my mood in some sort of way, or if it's just coincidence that it happened at the same time. But yeah, I kind of feel the first half of my month kind of feels like that moment in Fooly Cooly about the metal mechanica plant, to sound like a nerd. But yeah, so the first half of the month I was very non-productive, kind of having to force myself to go and do things and be willing to be more productive. And then the second half of this month, I was more productive. I got back into reading. I got back into writing, which is awesome. I have it here. Actually, I actually used this thing, which I didn't last month. It's awesome. And hopefully I keep doing that. What I might actually start doing is kind of go down to where I work once a week or something like that, and just sort of working this at night, because they'll totally let me in, and I work at a food service place, so it kind of gives me a reason to come and eat, drink coffee, and write. So yeah, I might kind of try to do that every week this coming month. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, this month didn't really feel like I did too much, but I feel more productive than the previous. And I'm also a lot more myself at the end of this one, which is good kind of going into next month. We're actually starting to get into the time of year that I like, with all the weather, and I'm so looking forward to October with just fall. Fall's awesome. I'm super excited for it. So it's kind of a weird in-between for me with this month of just, it happened, and now I can move on to what I like before things start to slowly go downhill, because that's what happens every single year. But yeah, I know it's rambly, and I don't really care too much. Oh, I guess I should actually talk about what I did video-wise. So yeah, there was the only single vlog, adventure vlog video that came out this month, which, you know, was great and it was fun and all that. Tore one of my favorite pair of jeans though, so there's a slight downside. And the other one was shake and bake, and I will put up the recipe for it at some point in time. I don't have that done yet, because that means I would have to just kind of sit down and do it, but I kind of feel like I need to move around and be productive in that sort of sense. Kind of fill off the bandwagon on keeping my apartment clean, which is a bad thing. So yeah, I will do that, and I'll make sure that the next episode, whenever it goes up, should be in a week or two. That I actually attach the recipe to it at the beginning. Just didn't really have the time for it. Yeah, so yeah, I guess as I was saying before, next month I'm looking forward to, and I kind of can't wait. But I hope you guys had a really good September. I don't know. Let me know like what big memorable thing that you had going on. If you'd like kind of maybe get a little bit of engagement between the little bit of audience that watched this last wrap up, but it's mainly so I can kind of go back and yeah, I don't know. I'll I guess I'll see you guys whenever. Bye.